All right, so the media is being blocked in Hathras. The family alleges intimidation, and the protests here have broken out at Jantar Mantar. Various groups, largely left-leaning groups, those who are here with posters. We still remember Nirbhaya, we won't let you forget Guria. Crimes against women should stop now. These are the posters, in fact. And there are questions being raised on the Uttar Pradesh police as well. I'll ask Ajay, and we'll try and make our way towards the stage where senior leaders, in fact, the leaders, those who are leading this protest, are sitting. Questions being raised on, in fact, this entire, the way the entire, matter was handled by the Uttar Pradesh administration. Okay, so as you can see right now, Saurabh Bharadwaj of the Aam Aadmi Party also here. Saurabh Bhaskar, the actor, is also here joining the protest. And on the other side, okay, let me show you the live visuals, in fact, coming in. That's the Bhim Army chief who has also come with his entourage, and he's also joined the protest. Remember, India Gate has completely been cordoned off, and Section 144 has been imposed there. This is not as big possibly as it was in December, but remember, the questions have already started as far as the Uttar Pradesh government and the administration is concerned. Just a short while back, I was at the Valmiki temple, and remember, Priyanka Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi were trying to make their way towards the Valmiki temple. Okay, Saurabh Bhaskar is here. Let me try and see if we can get it. Saurabh, can we just get a quick word from you? Once again today, opposition leaders, those who were trying to go to Hathras, were manhandled by the cops there.
Yeah.
The DM and the SP are still there, still in charge.
Yeah, I think that there are two kind of crimes that have taken place in Hathras and in other parts of UP. One, of course, is the rapes. But the other is the crime of callousness, of cruelty, and of, it seems, willful cruelty by the Uttar Pradesh administration. Not just in their behavior towards the victims after the crime was committed, their very hurried and, I would say, criminal manner in which the bodies were disposed of against the family's wishes, and it really seemed like they were disposed of. It was not a dignified farewell for either the Balrampur victim or the Hathras victim. And now the manner in which the media is being treated, the family is being treated, and the opposition leaders are being treated. I think that the Yogi administration has lost the moral right to be to remain in Uttar Pradesh as the government. They should resign. They do not have any moral authority. They have been an utter failure. They have failed the women of Uttar Pradesh, the Dalits of Uttar Pradesh, and the citizens of Uttar Pradesh. And I think that we should make a demand for president's rule in Uttar Pradesh.
You know, will the administration, all right, okay, Swara, in fact, now going there and joining the protest after making that very brief, quick statement, and that's the kind of sentiment that you are seeing here. As I was telling you, these live visuals of hundreds of people, those who have come, and there you can see standing on top of that vehicle is Chandrasekhar Azad of the Bhim Army. He has also joined the protest. So there are multiple, in fact, forces, those who have come here together. It's sort of the Aam Aadmi Party, MLAs, the Bhim Army. There are left parties and student union wings also here. Now, as I was telling you earlier, Priyanka Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi were both yesterday on their way, trying to make their way to Hathras. We saw what the drama was. Today, Priyanka Gandhi, not letting the issue go, she went to the Valmiki temple in a symbolic protest to pay her tribute to the victim of Hathras. I was there. Let's take a look at this report that I find from there.
मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि जो इस लड़की के साथ हुआ और जो आज भी उसके परिवार के साथ हो रहा है, इसके खिलाफ इस देश की एक एक महिला की आवाज उठनी चाहिए। इस देश की एक 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 पुरुष की आवाज उठनी चाहिए, क्योंकि इस तरह का अन्याय कि पहले जो भी उस लड़की के साथ किया गया उसको झेलते हुए भी सरकार की कोई मदद नहीं मिली, उसका परिवार एकदम अकेला महसूस कर रहा होगा अपने आप को। इसीलिए मैं आपके बीच आई। हम राजनीतिक दबाव डालेंगे और इस देश की एक एक महिला सरकार पर नैतिक दबाव डाले। हमारी बहन के साथ न्याय होना चाहिए।
After being denied the permission to go to Hathras yesterday and the drama that ensued on the roads at the Yamuna Expressway, now Priyanka Gandhi is here in Delhi. The protest today, of course, in a Shraddhanjali Sabha at the Valmiki Temple where we are standing right now. Massive media presence as well. So the Congress party continuing its presence as far as the Hathras case is concerned. Priyanka Gandhi right now just going inside the Valmiki Temple at the Panchkuya Road in the national capital, and she will be first going to the temple and then will of course go and give her tribute, her homage to the girl, the Hathras victim who passed away. Remember, it's just a day after when Priyanka Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi both were stopped at the Yamuna Expressway. Massive drama, and they were in fact a lot of pushing and pulling around. They courted arrest and then were released later in the evening. The Congress party also sensing a political opportunity here, trying to once again galvanize and hopefully get back the vote bank from the Dalit community, which the Congress party had lost in the last many years. They are hoping that this is going to be, specifically for Priyanka Gandhi, who is in charge of Uttar Pradesh, a moment where they can turn, at least as the principal opposition in the state of Uttar Pradesh. With camera person Ajay Ankit Tyagi in New Delhi, India Today. Whether you want to call it a politically motivated protest, but the voices against Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister and the administration are only rising here. As I said, a lot of various groups, largely left-leaning groups, those who are here, and they are in fact protesting. I just want to, as we slip into our break, these kind of posters and the pictures hitting out at the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh are in fact on display here. I am slipping into a very short break. Our focus on what's happening in Hathras and the protest which has spilled out now in Delhi continues after this very short break. Welcome back. Now, as the crescendo grows for action as far as the administration is concerned, it's very important to remind you what situation is the family in. If the government tells you today that the police is there for their security, if the government tells you today that there is no intimidation, just listen in to this boy who, after the entire Hathras was fortified, came from the various fields, risking his life literally, to come out to the media to tell them that the family right now is being subjected to unimaginable pressure. Their phones have been taken away. He's the cousin of the girl who passed away in Hathras. Just listen to him.
हम तुम लोगों से बात कर रहे थे, इसलिए आने नहीं दे रहे, मार रहे हैं, पीट रहे हैं, धमका रहे हैं और गांव में ढूंढने पुलिस हम तो छुप के आए थे कि हम तुम लोगों से बात कर रहे थे, इसलिए आने नहीं दे रहे, मार रहे हैं, पीट रहे हैं, धमका रहे हैं और गांव में ढूंढने पुलिस हम तो छुप के आए थे। हम मीडिया वालों को बुला के लेके आएंगे और तुम्हारी सारी बोलती खोलेंगे, इसलिए हमारा उनका फोन छुड़ा लिया है और वो हमको किसी को लेकर नहीं दे रहे बाहर।
फोन भी ले लिया आप लोगों से?
फोन भी ले लिया।
Abhishek Anand, my colleague, is now joining me from Hathras. From Jantar Mantar protest, let me take you to Hathras. Since the morning, the media has been trying, Abhishek, to go inside, meet the family. Has the administration relented, or the high-handedness continues even at this moment?
Well, Ankit, there has been no change in the status. This is the barricade which is still here. A lot of police presence you can see. A lot of PAC personnel are here with anti-riot gear, and all the senior police and administrative officials are camping this area. None of the reporters are still allowed to go inside the village. There is still being barred from entering this road. The village is about 1.7 kilometers from this point, and the police is saying that till the SIT is probing the matter inside. This is for the safety of the road,
Right.
for the SIT's investigation, that nobody shall enter the village. Also, you can see
Okay.
a lot of political activity here. Local Aam Aadmi Party members are also here to protest against the government. Over
All
to you,
right.
Ankit.
All right. Thanks, Abhishek, for joining us with this latest update. Abhishek has been there from day one, reporting on all the developments. Let's just bring you back to Jantar Mantar. Just look at this. It is filling up with every passing moment. A lot of people coming in. As it all started largely with the left parties and left-leaning students being protesting here, the question still remains. It's not about whataboutery. Which protest are you participating in? It's once again the question, can after a brutal rape, can after a brutal incident of the nature that took place in Hathras happens, can the government, can the people of this country expect a little bit of more sensitivity in handling the issue by the administration and the government in charge? By barricading people, not letting the opposition go in, is the manner the entire matter has been handled. The question is Yogi Adityanath government hiding the truth? That's all the time that we have in this edition of 6 p.m. Prime. On the other side is our special show on sports. I'll be back with the top stories on 6 p.m. Prime on Monday. Thank you so much for being with us. Have a very good night.